Isn't it funny how our taste changes as we get older? I remember when I was a little child, I used to just hate tomatoes. Now I'm a grown-up and I just hate little children. Because they're difficult. Little children are difficult. You buy them a really nice, really expensive present, and then it turns out they just want to play with the box it came out of. I kind of feel that way about the children. Does anyone need time to explain that one to a friend? So I have a little child. But it's okay, I actually like that one. It's just other people's kids. But she's 2 now. It's going to be, she's half Brazilian. Because my wife is Brazilian, and that's how it works. Not always, yeah, I guess. But like biologically, like, do you want to get into this? I'm being filmed over here. Anyway, it's gonna be interesting watching her grow up as this like intersection between 2 very, very different cultures. Because Finnish people, we're like introverted. We're not very social. Brazilians, they are so goddamn social, to the point where you send a Brazilian friend a text message, they might call you back. A video call. And these little niceties are super important to them, like tudo bem. Tudo bem means how are you, and you answer tudo bem. Everything's good. That's what it literally means. It's like everything good, everything good, everything good, everything good, everything good, everything good. Tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem, all goddamn day. Every goddamn word. It doesn't have to be someone you know either. Like one time, I was at a pharmacy in Sao Paulo, and I go to the counter, and the lady behind the counter, I've never seen her before in my life. She starts the conversation very happily. Hola, tudo bem? And as I said, the diarrhea medicine on the counter. I was like, listen, tudo is not exactly BAME right now, and I kind of don't have time for small talk. we just communicate a little differently. One time my wife came home with this pack of Brazilian wax, and she asked me if I'd prefer her to take all the hair off or if she should leave a little bit down the middle. And I was like, it's probably better if you don't have a mustache at all. And then we both laughed because my wife knows damn well who's the hot one in our relationship, and it's not me. like she's so far out of my league, like sometimes people see us together and they get a little worried. One time we were at the grocery store. We were just loading our stuff on that little conveyor belt, and the cashier, as soon as she was done with the previous customer, takes one look at us and puts a divider in the middle of our shit. One fraction of a second it took for her to be like, yeah, colleagues is best. It's we got married 7 years ago, and it was a very international event. Of course, we had Brazilians, we had Finnish people, we had some others too. So we did the whole thing in English. So at my wedding, just like in the movies, I got to say, I do. And my wife said, you'll do. She wanted a fairy tale wedding, so of course we served porridge and then released 3 bears into the room. A wolf ate my mother-in-law. a bit more of a German fairy tale wedding. Honestly though, the wedding was actually the first time my dad and my wife met each other. And I prepared my dad in advance a little bit. I told him, just remember, she's from Brazil, her English isn't great, so you are going to have to speak very slowly. And to my fluently English-speaking wife, I said, my dad has brain damage. You know when they say it's the best day of your life? It really is, it really is. But then, a couple of years later, we started thinking about having a child of our own, and you can imagine, like at this point, we've been together for a decade, and I'm well into my 40s at this point, and so we had to use some imagination in the bedroom to get things started, often enough to get some results. First, we tried some tantric sex. If you're not familiar with tantric sex, it's kind of like a DHL delivery. You stay inside from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and nobody comes. my wife, she was just so much better at the not coming thing. Something about years of practice. So we had to try something else. We started experimenting with some role playing. And one game that we like to play a lot, we call it The Fast and the Furious. First, I'm fast, and then... One time she wanted me to wear a suit in the bedroom because she has this perverse fantasy where I have a real job. Can you imagine? Like wearing a suit and getting it up in this economy. But we did get her pregnant, and parenting. What? We did it together. I had consent and everything. It was her idea. But yeah, she became pregnant. Are you happy now? She became pregnant, and then there are so many things about parenting that you don't know about in advance. Things like all the parenting books. They always say that you must not try to live your dreams through the child. But I look at that kid, and she's like in the pram being pushed around everywhere we need to go, and she's just watching cartoons on the iPad, eating some snacks. She is living my dream. The one difficult thing was naming such an international baby, because we needed a name that works in both languages, especially because my name, Harri, is very difficult for Portuguese speakers. Because in Portuguese, if a word starts with an H, you don't pronounce the H. If there's a double R in the middle of a word, it turns into this weird throat sound like... My name sounds more like sleep apnea than anything you should name a person. Unless maybe if they're Dutch. So we figured if it's a girl, we'll name her something like Anna, because anyone can pronounce the name Anna, right? It doesn't matter if you're Finnish or Brazilian or Chinese or Zulu or even Austrian. Anyone can pronounce the name Anna, right? And if it had been a boy, we absolutely would have named him Horst. Thank you, you've been a really fuckable audience.